Don't blink, it's your boy Ink, welcome home to our show. Because you walk, because I'm having a wonderful day on this glorious, and I do mean glorious, 31st of August 2025. I was supposed to do a lot of prison break tonight, but my neighbors are having a little party, which is all good. So instead of waiting the whole day for them not to have a party, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of bikes. It's been a while since we haven't done some bicycle. Felt like taking it out. That's pretty much it. Now, some of you guys might have noticed that the quality is lesser. The answer for that is actually quite simple. I just got my phone repaired. Just got it repaired. I took it out once on the bike, and I got a scratch in the back. So from now on, it's either the GoPro or this camera. And I am sorry, because of course I want to give you the best, but hey, what am I supposed to do? Break the phone every single couple of weeks? Pay $500? We're also running with the new playthrough of the tower, so this is kind of nice. This is kind of really nice. I have to pay a little bit more attention, but so you're gonna see me stopping a lot. It's a new playthrough of an idle game. I'm not gonna be talking about this a lot because last time we went on a bike ride, talked about this a lot. But you know what? Let's go for freaking defense. Nice. And the most important part is gonna be interest per wave. Why? They're not always gonna pay attention to the phone. So yeah, so decided to go out today. It was really nice outside. Figure it's been a while since we've been out. It's been a long time since we've been out, which is technically not true. Again, for this one, I know that I have to speak closer to the mic because there's a lot of wind, right? This one picks it up more than the previous one. I know the quality is shit, guys, but don't worry. Next year, maybe the GoPro, and the GoPro quality is amazing. Straight up amazing. So with this being said, it is kind of important. Feeling kind of down today because of that, because of the summer kind of finishing. See, I compared this summer to last summer. I compare the amount of work we did to the amount of work we did this summer, right? And there's a couple of questions that arise. Have we been working as hard? Now the reality is we haven't, or we have. Maybe I'm just more used to. Maybe I'm just more used to what we call it. I'm just more used to working harder, you know. Spend a lot of time doing certain things and a lot of time doing other things. It's nuts because as much as I love making content, I'm not sure which content to make. I've been making content that I love for 4 years, you know, and ultimately it's been a dream. But if that dream leads nowhere, then even if I have to do a couple of videos that I don't feel like doing but are gonna get me somewhere, this is kind of the price to pay, I guess, you know. So you ask me yourself the question: if I worked harder last year, why haven't I worked as hard this year? Again, if it's just me being used to a higher workload, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. However, if it dug in the eye, it's okay. I got two. We're good. If it's that, then I shouldn't worry, right? I feel also that there's worry. You see the summer ending, and you're like, holy crap, did I do enough, right? It's like you're having this exam, right? Like, oh, I don't know if I studied enough. If I did, awesome. If I didn't, you know, a bit more problematic. There you go. This guy was on the yellow, so technically supposed to. Oh, that's a nice car, the blue car, very nice. Technically supposed to let me pass, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't really mind. And my recording, I am sure is. When I look at it, we also worked a lot. We made so many streams. We reviewed so many shows. We did a lot. We did some more TikTok live, and even then, this is something also that I did. I did less, compared to last year. And I don't know if it's so weird. I feel like last year I drove myself into a burnout. I drove myself into fatigue, right? So I feel like this year we didn't do it, but at the same time, this is kind of cool too because if this year I feel like I didn't work hard enough, right? Then next year, as a way to cope with that, I'm going to be working more, and that's going to be something, which is also unbelievable. Also unbelievable. Just facing the winter. Even then, I told you guys about that before, but the winter was horrible because I had to stay in. I was like, oh, I wish I could go out, right? So I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't go out as much. But it doesn't matter. You worked less. You definitely worked less. I don't even know how I did last year because we did so much. And then this year, you're doing almost as much, and you're like, no, that's not enough. Maybe I'm becoming more and more strict with myself. See, making content is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. It's something akin no others. Akin no others, right? However, it's an experience, right? You're your own boss. You're taking decision. Oh, I died. That's a problem. I'm not gonna be able to do a lot on the bike, but it's okay. I've been here 60 years and I'm still not bored. There's nothing that I can't adore. Yeah, we started a new playthrough. On this one I have more space, which is great. But too early to go out. Well, we started 5 days ago, so the game that is supposed to be idle isn't idle yet, which is okay. No problem. No problem. We're gonna go somewhere I haven't went in a while. We're gonna go to this exact same place we went, but I'm gonna be doing something a bit nicer. Very kind of let me pass. A bit on the railroad, which I don't like, but hey. So yeah, so long story short, it's kind of nice to analyze what you did and what you did wrong, right? So for example, the fact that we did last year, working too much. What I did wrong was work too much. This year, what I did wrong was not work enough, right? But then at the same time, we did so many projects this summer. We did so many projects that we didn't do last year. We went out more, right? This takes some planning to do. And it's kind of nuts because last year we didn't do none of the project that we did this year. But at the same time, we did a lot of videos. See, possibly this year was more concise. Possibly this year was more how do you say this? I enjoyed a little bit of music. I had some shades, so perfect. This could be on the lakeshore, but I don't think there's anything in the lakeshore. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, so Chalet de Colon is a special club. It's a private club. So a lot of the elite of Lachine go there. You have to get there. There's cigars. There's nice alcohol. Almost like also kind of like a golf club, but there's no golf. It's very, very elite. So yeah, so I want to also check something. Because last week I went to get some chicken and I couldn't find a place. I'm going to try to find it again. Because KFC is good, but I don't want to have it only as the only way. It's supposed to be 1,100 something. Very nice. And yeah, last year I felt like I had lost control completely, and this year we had control. See, what I was trying to say before, by being my own boss, it's a great thing because you're your own boss, you do what you want, right? And it's a great thing because this somehow leads you somewhere. Since it's 1,000 something, it's in between the 10th Avenue and the 11th Avenue. I've been here 60 years and I'm still not born. Where is it? Okay. No. 995. Nice. So there's also this almost learning. I don't know what you say it. Curve, I guess. Okay, so that's good. 1,000. Okay, perfect. There's a lot of restaurants that we could try. Like, I want to do like eating machine or something like that in French, which I didn't mention last week. Okay, so this is closed. This is 1,040. Okay. Supposed to know where you are, because I love fried chicken, and I don't want it to be only one place. Think it's here. No, this is Babatito. Yes. Looky here. Look here. No wonder that I didn't see it. Good, found it. No wonder I didn't find it. It's well hidden. They have a double shop. They have Chicken Plus, which is a Korean product. This is clever. They have this chicken shop, which is a Korean fried chicken, and they also have this boba tea, which is possibly the Korean way. Because they have both. It's actually quite nice. It's actually quite nice. Okay, so now I have to turn here. Again, I want to enjoy the nature corn. So let's enjoy it, right? I also have to do a little bit of the tower. Sorry guys. Priorities. So since it's a learning curve, guess what's the question? And the question is easy. Am I still learning or am I not learning? And if I'm not learning, what am I doing instead? You know? And it causes like a bit of problem because you're like, I think life is, in most cases, eternal quest for growth, you know? Eternal quest for growth until you decide that you've grown enough. And then when you've grown enough, you're like, oh, that's good. Not a great street. However, we found it. Nice, we found it. We found it. So it's actually quite nice. It's actually quite nice. Okay, so now perfect. I'm gonna go my follow today. So when you ask yourself, are you growing? And because we don't do as much as last year, see, this is the thing, right? My content, I cannot say this is the best content. And I say this is not the most original content. I just do what I want and what I want and what I want, right? But I do have one thing that I do that could be putting me in a different position. And what is that thing? Well, it's a great question. Great question. So the one thing that could put me above other people is the hard work. Am I saying that other people don't work hard? No. Am I saying that I work in a way that's unhealthy? Yes. Am I saying that most people will not try to work on a way that's unhealthy? Absolutely. Absolutely. So in this case, hard work, or at least like the quantity, is unbeatable. Thank you. But did you hear the very shy hunk? That was decent. I love that. Okay, we're not dead yet. I have to pay more attention to the stuff, but fuck, it's hard. So I guess it is an issue, you know, because somebody told me I have so many videos why don't you put your quantity over quality? And I'm like, and at first I was defensive, of course, but when you think about it, it makes sense. Even if I was trying my hardest, can I guarantee quality? No, I can't. I can't really guarantee it, right? No matter how hard I try, somebody out there is going to be better. And that's okay. That's normal. So what do? You ask yourself the question, okay, well, what am I in control of? And I'm in control of quantity, right? There's not a lot of people that in 4 years have done 41,000. There's so many people. Kinda nice. Kinda nice. It's a Sunday afternoon. Well, you know what? It's not a Sunday afternoon, it's a Sunday evening. And this is nice. Because they have this, well, supper, I guess. So this is good. Show that people want to go outside, which is important. There you go. Perfect. It's really nice. It's nice. So the plan is to go higher and higher and higher until we decide that's high enough. I got a little place that I want to visit because that could be cool. I think it changed a lot, so I want to check that out. And it should be pretty close, and it should be pretty close. Plus, it's easy to know where it is exactly. I told the road I cannot stop to do the tower, so bit of a bigger problem. You guys remember this part? This is where the concerts are. I should have came on a day where there was no concert to see if they left the stadium up. If they're leaving the stadium up and there's no concert, it's a good way to see that, okay, well, there's more concert or no. But I doubt they put it back, they put it up, they put it back, they put it up, they put it back. They did 6 times, which is kind of a lot. So let's go with the quality again, guys. I'm not going to risk my beautiful phone. I'm telling you, not filming with that phone, I realize that I don't have cameras. I realize that I don't have anything. Good, perfect. Now be careful, right? So nice. Delicious smell too. There you go. There's possibly something. Because there's a lot of people. And it's not because I never used to come out in the day. So it feels like there's a lot of people, but that's possibly the normal one. Last summer that I didn't go out. You know? Uh-huh. That's nice. It's a beautiful time. Also, plus I met someone. She's super cool. We're doing the same thing, but it's not a boyfriend girlfriend situation. It's more so like a gym bud, I guess. There you go. Perfect. So we're on the right path. We're almost there. The place I want to go is a place I used to go a lot. My ex was living there, but I haven't been there in months. I want to see how much it changed. See, it's beautiful. Really nice. Really nice. Wish you could see what I see. It is freaking gorgeous. There's nothing that I can't next year my GoPros will be there, and then maybe in 2 years what I'll do is I'll do a because in the GoPro what I didn't do that was not good is I recorded in 1080p. So I could possibly just do it by 720 80p, and then I'll put it to YouTube because YouTube will change the quality. So that could be cool. That could be really nice, and I'll have more than enough for the whole summer. You know, that could be a good idea, right? That would be the plan number one. And in 2 years, who knows? Maybe I have a new phone that is way better than the S24 Plus. Who knows? And then I'll take it out. It'll be nice. It will be nice. Okay. Oh, there's Lemon. Good. Okay. Nice. It's a shame. It's a shame. See, and this is what I think about. But it's just like some self-criticizing. Self-criticizing in a sense of, okay, well, could have done more, could have done better. You know? It's a shame. And the reality is I don't know next year what I'm going to do. Because we had a really upward. So the way I did it is very weird. First year is just streaming and having some fun. Second year is okay, well, trying to make content. It's actually fun. I'm getting more involved. I'm making clips. The TikTok is blowing up. That's good. Third year, which is last year, that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing with my days. I become obsessed. I don't see anybody else. I really become obsessed. Fourth year, we're a bit more chill. We see people. It's not an obsession anymore. It's a bit more healthy. But it's also less involved. You involve yourself as much as you think is necessary to involve yourself, and you don't do anything more, but also you don't do anything less, you know? So, it's not the law of minimum effort, but it's not the law of the biggest effort. And we went too far. Shit. Oh, there you go. That's it. That's it, I found it. I thought I went too far, but I didn't. And it's kind of nice. It is kind of nice when you think about it. They did put in the effort, you know. But also, that it's scary because next year you're like, oh my god, what's it become? What's it gonna become? And at the same time, you know, the content changed a little bit over the years, and you know, it's weird because I'm past my prime, I guess. Last year I was getting a lot more interaction and shit like that, right? So. This year we got getting a lot less, and you ask yourself like, oh, well, you changed a little bit, but not that much. I told you where my ex lived. Why am I thinking about her? Well, we used to go out a lot in the Sheen. She lived in the Sheen. She loved the Sheen. I didn't really care because I wanted to go in and play video games. And then I was playing more the Sheen. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember when we went there. And the only time I went there is with somebody else, you know. So you think about this person when you're there. A place that remind you of someone. She lived. Yeah, I think we skipped it. I think we passed it. Shit, whoopsies. But you know, it's a very question myself. And then next year, if I'm doing even less than this year, for example, right? Then I'm definitely not doing enough. But if I'm thinking that I'm doing less next year and I'm like, oh my god, you didn't do anything, then possibly this year, I don't think this is the limit. I don't think, for example, right, there's going to be, so you cannot quantify work. You're going to say, oh, this is a lot of work or this is not a lot of work. That's the only two things that you can say, right? So you got two choices. First choice is either you're doing too much work, either you're not doing enough, which is great. For a couple of things. The first thing, we're gonna see where we're going. We're recognize the place a lot. Steel bites. You see that what the guy did? Came really close to me. Just to scare me off. Douchebag. At least it's nice we went out, you know. But at least this is good. Bonjour. Super nice, see? Super nice. Say hello, sir. Say what's up. Super nice. Bonjour. Really kind. That's a well-raised son. Love the place. And, is it here? I think it's here. I think it's here, I'm not sure. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. But this is Lachine still, you know? So that's kind of important. The kid was nice, dude. First human interaction that I had in what? Kind of 4 or 5 days? So you see, we're working less, but it's not as fulfilling. It's not as fulfilling as last year, and I think this is the main problem. You want to go insane? No. You want to feel fulfilled? Absolutely. So here, gonna be honest, I never been here. Think we're lost, but hey, no such things. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. See, there you go. Okay, so this I know what it is. So this is a sound wall. So this is whenever we go to my father's house, on the highway, this is the wall in question. So that's good. So that goes all the way to the sheen. Okay. 44, perfect. Know that we came from the other side, so this is the perfect way. This is nice, dude. This is really nice. So you don't feel fulfilled. Because you don't feel fulfilled, you're like, oh, am I wasting my time? See, I've been getting a lot from my parents. Oh, you're wasting your time with social media, right? And I'm like, no, I'm not. If you knew how busy I am, or how busy I was, you wouldn't say that. But compared to last year, then we're less busy. Because compared to last year, we're less busy. Then this excuses or this other possible situation isn't true. And because it's not true, then it becomes a lie. And I'm not lying to them. I'm lying to myself. And that's a bit of a problem because I don't want to lie to myself. I don't want to lie to other people, but when you start to lie to yourself, this is bad, guys. Okay, so this is going to take me to a school, if I'm not wrong. And I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong. However, I'm going to increase my stats a little bit. The tower's been going well. And even then, this is a 4th playthrough, right? And that 4th playthrough is going to be amazing. I don't know why I'm complaining. My belly is full, I have a roof. Let's just be happy. It's a really nice day. See, this is, I've never seen this. There's not a lot going on here. It's mostly residential area. So these are more so residential areas. So I mean, there's no store nearby. There's nothing nearby. It's only people. It is nice. It is nice. Okay, good. This is fast forward, right? I don't have my glasses, but this is good. This is really good, actually. Why? Like, I've been here. I think. Why? It's insane. You're in your own city, and the city is not that great. It's not that big, right? Why did I never go here? Again, there's nothing. There's no store, there's no restaurant, there's nothing. But on the street that we went, the one where I found the chicken place, there's so many restaurants that are there, and this is the busiest street of Montreal. So what you do is you go there, because possibly in 2-3 years, the stores won't exist. They'll be replaced. The rent is high, which means your margin of profit is lower, which means you have to make more profit to be equate. And because you have to do more profit to be equate, then you're in a position where it's harder. you're not able to, then you're losing money. And if you're losing money, then it's not worth it. You understand? Owning a business, paying employee, paying the rent, paying electricity and your tools, right? There you go. I know where I am. Holy shit! This was a long detour, but I know where I am. So if we go here, this is gonna be no, I don't know where I am. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've never been here. So we went all the way. Okay. Well, you know this place, right? I have to. I check. I could check the the streets. I don't have my glasses. I'm like, oh, I'm blind. Yeah, so maintenance, your employees, and electricities, utilities. There you go. There you go. Utilities is the word. Super nice. I love Lachine. Such a quiet town, such a peaceful town. You know? I don't know, honestly. Oi, blah. Perfect. Boom. You guys know this place. Nice little 40 minutes break. Just insecure, guys. It happens. It happens to the best of us and happens to the worst of us. You know? I'm somewhere in the middle, but still. Boom, chakalaka. Oh, a garage sale. I think it's mostly clothes. You see the garage sale, it's important because you can get some. I don't know why, but garage sale makes me think about Pokemon. Quartz. But then probably not, you know why? Because Pokemon card got really popular with Logan Paul. That was a couple of years ago. Couple of years ago. Boom. I have to watch that 99 pictures documentary again. It was great. And I don't like the guy, but the idea was good. You go to places and you take 99 pictures. This is a project. And think about it. You could do it year by year. Russia. He's turning. And let me pass with a nice guy. Oh, stop being broke, people. Stop being broke. It is tough being broke. Holy crap, am I complaining? What's going on here? You're a complainer. What is actually happening to you? Something in your soup? You know what? Tonight we're gonna do some trap dinner. Boost my morale with good earthy, junky food. I feel good. See, I love Lachine, and I feel so dishonest. Because you see, oh, I love Lachine, but you go to the parties and you go to the concert, but you don't really go anywhere else, you know. And that kind of sucks. We are home. We went to so many places. A good time. Anyway, I'm happy. This felt good. This felt good. Boom. I'm gonna let you guys go, 'cause we're home. But I love you. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Is the garage door open? I don't know. Nope. And they were still listening to music though.